everyone, I am Nurul Atikah 2200401. I would like to share with you guys about my group assessment on a movie called 12 Strong, which declassified true story of the horse soldiers. This movie is a 2018 war action film, tells a story about US forces that were sent to Afghanistan to counterattack the 9/11 incident. So we were meant to be assessed by the theme of leadership. The question that we got first was problem identification and solutions. Second, the leadership strategies used in executing the mission. For this assessment, we are using fishbone diagram to analyze the problems and the solution, and SWOT analysis to analyze leadership strategies that had been used in the war.
My name is Fadhilah Binti Azaman 2200400. By using Ishikawa Diagram or fishbone, we can identify few problems according to the category, which are people, measurement, machine, and environment. In people category, we can conclude that Miss Nelson doesn't have any experience in war, so that Nelson's superior have no trust toward him as a captain in warfare. In measurement category, we can see that the superior give the ODA 595 6 weeks to complete the mission, but Miss Nelson challenged himself to achieve the mission in 3 weeks only to celebrate Christmas with his family. In mission category, there were only seat houses provided by General Dostum, so that the ODA 595 team need divide into two groups. The ODA 595 have air support only, while the Taliban troop have a complete tank with machine gun to assault with US Army on the ground. Next, environment category. Because of the development of Afghanistan not advanced as in United States, the ODA 595 had to use horses as their transportation in the war.
I am Izyan Rasyiqah Binti Jamal 2200404. From the problem that stated in previous slide, there are few solutions that we analyze from the movie 12 Strong. Firstly, because of Miss Nelson did not have any experience in war, he had a trust issue with his superior and General Dostum. As a teammate of the ODA 595, the Chief Warrant Officer 5, Hall Spencer, convinced their superior about Nelson's credibility as a captain. To get the trust from General Dostum, Nelson showed his credibility by moving forward to get an accurate coordinate. Besides, there is miscommunication between US Army and Taliban troops. The solution is both leaders, which are Miss Nelson and General Dostum, use English language to communicate each other in planning the war strategy. In addition, US Army only sent 12 members of the ODA 595 to Afghanistan. Nevertheless, they have air support to eliminate many of the Taliban's fighters.
My name is Siti Nadzirah Binti Rozuki 2200402. Next question is the leadership strategies used in executing the mission. So we have used an analytical tools to answer this question. We choose SWOT analysis to analyze at the strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threat of this situation. First strength is strong bonding between members and leaders. For example, Spencer convinced their superior about Nelson's credibility as a captain for ODA 595. Second example is even though the chance of winning are low, ODA 555 team members are able to give themselves to obey all Captain Nelson's instructions. Second strength is has an advantage in air attack control. Airstrike drop the bomb according to the coordinate given by ODA 595. Third strength is strong spirit of war. They were excited when Captain Nelson informed that the ODA 595 team that they had been chosen to join the war in Afghanistan.
Hello, my name is Haima Binti Baharudin, 2200437. Now, I will explain about weaknesses and opportunities that we had analyzed in this movie based on SWOT analysis. In terms of weaknesses, we observe that there are 4 weaknesses. First is trust issue between Superior and Captain Nelson to involved in warfare at Afghanistan. Because Captain Nelson does not have experience of war and also he does not have a group ODA 595 members. Second of weaknesses is lack of troop strength, wherein the US Army, including General Dostum's troops, was total 250 forces, while Al-Qaeda's troops have 50,000 forces. Third is inefficient distribution of supplies, which is the ODA 595 deficiency of weapon and equipment. Also, the food supplies and necessities received by air were confiscated by locals. Fourth is lack of skills in using horses, wherein the ODA 595 is lacking in horse use skills except for Captain Nelson. This happened due to cultural differences of war between the US and Afghanistan. In terms of opportunities, there are 4 opportunities that we found based on this film. First is cooperation between Captain Nelson and General Dostum to evolving the strategies and planning of the war against Al-Qaeda. Second is the systematic in-dropping of the troops, wherein the ODA 595 are landing in northern Afghanistan, where they meet General Dostum troops in the night time to avoid being detected by the enemy. Third is both leaders have a convenience in communication, which is Captain Nelson and General Dostum have good communication in Russian and English language to convey information and also able to implement the planning of the war. Fourth is the effective strategy of war. The ODA 595 had divided their troops into 3 groups, which are Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie for the launch assaults against Al-Qaeda troops.
First strike is the Taliban's troop has fully equipped tanks with machine guns to attack the US Army on the ground. Taliban's force has very strong support on the ground, such as rocket bombs, tanks, and rifles, while ODA 595 force only use horse as transportation. Second try is lack of language skill between Taliban's troops and the ODA 595 might lead to miscommunication during giving and receive command, since ODA 595 can only communicate in English and Russian, and the Dostum team can only communicate in Dari and Uzbek. There may be communication issues problem. There is lack of information about the geography of Afghanistan, causing Captain Nelson give wrong order for airstrike until the bomb missed their target, because General Dostum did not give the right coordinate.
In a nutshell, the strategies of leadership used in executing the mission that we can relate with SO strategy are: first, spirit of war between members, wherein the Order 595 members always cultivate a sense of excitement and readiness in the face of war. They also apply the traits of leadership like courage, integrity, and confidence in their tasks as a soldier to achieve the goals. Second, Order 595 was collaborated with the General Dostum troop to obtain the information about Al-Qaeda and other Taliban troops, and it is easy for them to implement more systematic planning. Third strategy, Order 595 troops have divided into 3 groups, which is Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie for attack Al-Qaeda troops at Mazar-i-Sharif. In addition, they also take an effective position at high ground on the Mazar-i-Sharif hill and starting the attack from top to bottom hill. Last but not least, as a leader, you are the role model and must be able to demonstrate that you are willing, able, and motivated to do the task you set for your team. That's all from us. Thank you.